Hey y'all, welcome back. Another episode of G1 Outdoors. Back here out on the Garrett property, getting ready to check some game cameras and put out some more deer tracking. It's been a little while since I've been out here to check game cameras. I'm trying to give this as much space as I can and time for the deer to come in and out. I did come out one other time. I tried to do some filming, but it didn't work out so well, and it turns out that one of the SD cards, this is a dumb on my part, was full, and I could not get any more pictures on that SD card. So I have checked it one time. Didn't really have any pictures on anything to speak of. Only had it out for about a week or so at that point, so I'm glad that I was able to check it early on. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to get out here and see how the game cameras are doing. Check our SD cards and put out some deer tracking, see what we've got. And pretty nice day. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. It's a little bit windy, but we'll see how the volume does. Something that's gonna, almost dropped my camera. Something that's gonna happen here in the coming future is the two barns. You may remember from the last videos, both of those are most likely gonna be going bye-bye. Looking at trying to expand, put some more trees out here. The more trees you got, the better the revenue, so definitely something that we're interested in. Kind of hate to see those old barns go, but all in the cost of progress. Right now, as you can see, got a lot of greenery. Looks pretty good out here. Not seeing really anything moving around, but we're gonna take a look. Good news is, ladder stand is still there. Hadn't fallen over. Nobody's run off with it, which I don't expect anybody will. But looking like a good spot still. It's going to be a little while before we get those barns taken care of and plant more trees, so shouldn't affect me this season, maybe next season, but we will see. Not seeing any of the attractant I put out last time still on the ground. Definitely can see where it got ate up on the ground, so good news there. We do have stuff coming in and out. Look like we've got maybe a little game trail right there coming through the trees, so looking pretty good. Gonna come up on the first game cam, make sure that it's still running. Alright, let's see here. It is in the on position. Hopefully my batteries have not gone dead. But we will check that again here in a minute. Let's see what the other one's doing for right now. Always like to check where I've got the stuff poured out, the attractant poured out. Wouldn't be surprised if I end up with some pictures of my dad and the guy that's leasing the orchard from us right now. They were out here yesterday doing everything, so. All right. Well, time to put out some attractant, get these SD cards loaded up in the computer and put back out. I'm going to lay out that attractant real quick and get these SD cards loaded up. Kind of interesting, a few days back we actually had snow on the ground, so it's amazing how green this grass is afterwards. We've had a lot of rain, so there should be a lot of stuff growing and everything. Today's deer attractant is going to be some Sweet Beet Crush. We'll see how that does. Don't really have a whole lot of that around here. This will be the first time I've ever used this, so we'll see what that looks like from here, how that does for us. I'm going to put the camera down, Next time you probably see me will be whenever I go through these game cam photos with you, most likely this evening. So I'm going to get off the camera for now, and I'll get back with you when I start looking through these game cameras. Hey everyone. Well, as you can see, I'm no longer over at the Garrett place. Got all the game cameras taken care of and all of the SD cards uploaded. It's actually been a couple of days since I did that. Life got in the way, didn't get to finish out the video, so I'm finishing it out now. I will say that I kind of struggled a little bit with trying to finish this video out, mainly because when I looked through the SD cards and all the cameras, I did video it and decided not to put that on with this video. I did not have any deer at all on the game cameras. I did get a few coyotes, some pretty decent sized coyotes, so I might have to start doing some coyote hunting over there just to make sure that they're not affecting the deer population. A lot of raccoons, a lot of coyotes, and then also a lot of workers that have been out in the orchard doing some trimming, some preparation for this upcoming apple season. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the deer, if there just has been too many people coming in and out of the orchard for all of the preparation for this upcoming apple season, if it's because the population's being affected by the coyotes. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that's not the case, because really if the coyotes are starting to affect the population that badly, I'm going to have to definitely go out and do some coyote hunting. I'll make sure to take y'all along with me on that. But I'm also having to try to figure out what I do for that and how I do that, because it's just not a very open area. Kind of difficult to hunt the coyotes from the ground with that. So not really sure exactly how I'm going to go about thinning out that population. Now, something that I do know that I can do to try to increase how much of the deer are coming through is I need to put out more deer attractant, more bait. I have not been doing that very consistently. So I did put out some bait, some attractant when I was out there a couple of days ago getting my SD cards. We'll go back out and see how much of that is gone, but I went out today and I got 100 pounds of deer corn and some deer attractant to put with that deer corn. So I will be putting that out, and I'm probably going to have to start doing that every couple of weeks initially, and we'll see how long it lasts. If it's not lasting long enough, I'll have to do it every week. But I'll be bringing y'all along every time I go out to put out some more corn. I'm also going to start working on the current stand I have out there, making sure I've got limbs cleared out and everything for this coming season, so I don't have to do that as much when we start having new growth in the trees. I really want to look at trying to put in a new stand further down in the corner, kind of that bottom area that I've taken you around to in the first video, and I'll bring you along for that one as well. Trying to decide on what stand I want to put there, whether I want to put another ladder stand, maybe a hang-on stand, or even see about finding a good climbing stand. That way I can use it on that property, but also utilize it on some of the game lands that I'm looking at in South Carolina. I am still looking for some more hunting ground in South Carolina. I'm starting to do some more exploration on the game lands. Been talking to a lot of the locals, been talking to a lot of the guys who I'm in the fire department with up here, who used to hunt in South Carolina and still do. And trying to figure out where are some good places for me to go hunt down there. If y'all have got any suggestions on stands, any suggestions on bait for deer, any suggestions on things that I'm doing right now, please leave them in the comments. I'm not a very seasoned deer hunter. I'm definitely not a very seasoned person when it comes to prepping land for deer hunting. I've always been lucky enough to go hunt over corn, over soybeans, hunting agriculture, lands that have soybeans that have been sown or corn that's been sown. Apples do attract deer, but don't attract deer. It's not like this huge thing where you see a ton of deer in the apple orchards. So definitely learning, hoping that I can have a successful season up here this coming deer season. Looking forward to getting warmer. I'm definitely going to start doing some more
fishing, and definitely doing some fishing videos, so hang around, I'll do those. Something that I'll have coming up in the coming months is where I'm living at in South Carolina, Spartanburg County. There's 9 lakes within driving distance of my house, all that have public access. So I plan on doing some series on the different lakes down there, doing some bank fishing, and then try to do some kayak fishing down there so that I can show you those different lakes and maybe get you hooked on a place down there to go fish and show some experiences with that. So, no luck this time. Hopefully next time when I pull those cameras, I'll have some luck. Again, leave some comments if you got any suggestions. If you like the video, you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely plan on putting out more of these and hopefully putting them out more often than I have right now. Please remember to just be safe in the outdoors. Get out there, have fun. Don't be scared to try new things, and just have fun with it. This is Glenn with G1 Outdoors. Look forward to seeing you the next time.